racing. Everybody wave to the camera. Say hi, YouTube. That's right. That's going to be on our opening monologue. Race number 1, 21.5, C main event, qualifying in the 4 spot, Eric Liedenfrost. In the 3, Tristan Zach. In the 2, Soren Zach. And on the pole will be Joe Rickerson. KG and Caller, you want to help me out for the next race? Thank you very much. And just like that, it's time for a monster. No shameless plug.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Tristan Zach.
Oh, that's tangy. All right, straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. Blake, want to slide in between those two for me? Thank you very much.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Again, Rickerson on the pole. Zach in the 2, Zach in the 3. It's the Zach attack. And Liedenfrost in that top 4. Let's go get our cars lined up. And let's see here. Who am I missing for Marshall from 13.5? I got Ruiz out there. I got Blake out there. I'll hop out to cone number 6 once we get started. All right, with that being said, line up the cars, drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're rolling with race number 1. This is our 21.5. Thanks, B-Day. Rickerson hooking up a pipe, and it gets collected by Zach. And then Zach puts it upside down. Rickerson back into that top spot. They're slicing, they're dicing, they're Juliana. It's going to be Joe Rickerson off the end of the straightaway. Soren Zach, Liedenfrost, and Tristan going to round out my top 4 right now. Closest battle going to be for 2nd and 3rd between Soren and Liedenfrost. Liedenfrost putting it upside down. That's going to move Tristan into that top 3. Now Tristan getting it wrong. Liedenfrost going to battle out for that 3rd spot. Rickerson coming down that back straightaway. He goes. Race number 2, 17.5 Buggy C main event. You will be up next. 17.5 Buggy C main. You will be up next. It's Joe Rickerson leading out. Rickerson right into the arms of Ruiz like he was waiting for it. Soren Zach now going to take over that top spot. Remember, winner going to go into that B main event, which will be race number 3. Zach getting it wrong. Rickerson off the end of the straightaway. Rickerson going single. Zach looking to the inside. Remember, make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving. So it is Soren Zach leading out. Joe Rickerson in the 2. Tristan in the 3. Liedenfrost in that top 4. Race number 2, 17.5 Buggy C main. You're going to be up next now. Zach putting it upside down. Rickerson to the inside. And then Rickerson getting it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Linzel right there to get him. So Soren Zach leading out. Here comes Tristan. So don't count out Tristan. Race number 2, 17.5 C main. That's Cornwell, Collinsworth, Helmrich, Blythe, Drebby, Lorello, and Sadowski. You will be up next. I should be good on marshals all the way through race number 5. After race number 5, I will need several volunteers to help me out. It's going to be Soren Zach leading out. Rickerson in the 2, Tristan in the 3, Liedenfrost in the 4. Race number 1 on deck, 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. That's right. 6-minute lower mains for everybody today. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Soren Zach off the end of the straightaway. Rickerson off the end of the straightaway. Tristan in that top 3. Leader through this intersection. Double, table, double. Rickerson, double, table, double. He's about 1.8 back. Tristan in that 3 spot off the end of the straightaway. Now Liedenfrost going to start working with Tristan. 3rd and 4th through the center section of the track. That'll be your close battle for 3rd and 4th. Race number 2, 17.5 Buggy C main event. Marshall behind you. Brian. Thank you, Brian. Soren leading out. Rickerson almost close enough to capitalize. Got a little wiggly quiggly. And Tristan and Soren getting into it. Soren leading out. And Rickerson gets it wrong. Nobody wants a shot at the title today. Maybe I need to put on Pump Up the Jams again. but then YouTube wouldn't like me. It's Soren Sack leading out. Joe Rickerson in the 2. Soren and Joe. 3:40 in, 2:10 to go. 3:40 in, 2:10 to go. Through the bull turn they go. Soren putting it upside down. Rickerson right there to work with him now. Coming through the back triple. Double table. Rickerson giving it over. She's got captain. Arr. But he hooked up a pipe, me matey. Shiver me timbers. It's going to be Soren Sack leading out. Joe Rickerson in that 2. Liedenfrost in the 3. Tristan in the 4. 4:20 in, 1:40 to go. Soren upside down. Rickerson about 2 seconds back. Rickerson coming down that back straightaway. Oh, my goodness. When in doubt, throttle out. Going for the 50-50 wall grind. That was kind of cool. It's going to be Soren leading out. Joe in the 2, Liedenfrost in the 3, Tristan in the 4.
1 minute left.
5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Soren looking to move into that B main event. I'll need these 4 drivers and Caller and Gatton to help me out for the next race. And then, as I said, I should be good on marshals all the way through until race number 5. After race number 5, I should say. Watch out in the straightaway. Watch out in the straightaway. It is clear. Starting to wind this one down. Under 15 to go. Drivers under 15 to go. Soren Sack leading out. Joe Rickerson in that 2. Liedenfrost into 3 with less than 5. Rickerson's going to get by for 1 more. Soren's going to get by for 1 more. And that is time. Liedenfrost, you are done. Joe, you are done. Soren, you are done. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And Tristan, you are done. That is the race. Taking the win is going to be Soren.
The race is completed.
Joe in the 2. Liedenfrost in the 3. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. And race number 2, you'll be up next. All right, qualifying order for your 2-wheel drive buggy C main event. Qualifying in the 7th spot, Darren Sadowski. In the 6, AJ Lorello. In the 5, Alan Drebby. In the 4, Mike Blythe. In the 3, Alexis Helmrich. In the 2, Dan Collinsworth. And on the pole will be Kevin Cornwell. Blowers down, and marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. And roll them out, check them in. I got Ruiz out there to help me out. I'll get Caller and Gatton out there to help me out. Watch it on the back straightaway. Watch on the back straightaway. Actually, I just need 1. Caller, if you want to grab going into the rhythm. We're good. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Go and get our cars lined up. Sadowski in the 7. Lorello in the 6. Drebby in the 5. Blythe in the 4. Helmrich in the 3. Collinsworth in the 2. Cornwell on the pole. Race number 3, 21.5 Buggy B main event. You will be up next. 21.5 Buggy B, you will be up next. Going to get our cars lined up, guys. Cars lined up. Helmrich in the 3.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Right there. Blythe in the 4. Drebby in the 5. Lorello in the 6. Drebby move up 1. Lorello move up 1. And boom. Shaka-laka, like there's 7 spots on the grid.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers ready, marshals ready. Make your passes clean. I'll call for rough driving, and I will call restart as needed. At the sound of the tone. Nicely done, single file. That's what I like to see. Watching the center, watching the center. Your pole sitter, Kevin Cornwell, going to be leading us out. Collinsworth in the 2, Helmrich in the 3, Drebby in the 4. Cornwell getting a little wrong, coming on the front straightaway. Here comes Dan with that Trinity X-ray ride. Looking hot, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. Top 4 going through the center section of the track, don't you know? It is Cornwell, Collinsworth, Helmrich, and Drebby. And you got Lorello in the top 5, just waiting to pick up the pieces. Lorello been on a tear. Collinsworth getting it wrong, coming on the front straightaway. Helmrich moving into the top 2. It is Cornwell, Helmrich, Collinsworth, Drebby, and Lorello, top 5. With Blythe moving into that top 6. So everybody evenly matched. Nicely done. Keep it clean, keep it clean. It's Cornwell, Helmrich, and Collinsworth getting it wrong, coming on front straightaway again. Watching the straightaway, inside, 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 inside. Nicely done. Watch it out front, watch it out front. Drebby getting it wrong in the center section and marshals himself out. And unfortunately gets right in front of oncoming traffic. Nothing can be done about that. It's going to be Cornwell leading out. Helmrich in that 2. Lorello was in the top 3. Now it's going to be Blythe moving up into that top 3. Mike Blythe. Stunt race director extraordinaire. Moving into that top 3. So it is Kevin Cornwell, Alexis Helmrich, Mike Blythe, and it's going to be AJ Lorello off the end of the straightaway with 140 in, 4:20 to go. Plenty of time to get it done. So it's Cornwell on top, Helmrich in the 2. Cornwell into the, Blythe in the 3. Then there's Lorello in the 4. Looks like Drebby and Collinsworth going out for 5th and 6th. Blythe hooks up a pipe. That's going to move Lorello into that top 3 spot. Marshals, keep an eye on your area. Race number 3. 21.5 B main event. You're going to be up next. Marshall out front. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Watch coming down the front straightaway. It is Kevin Cornwell on top. In that 2 is going to be Alexis Helmrich. Lorello in the 3. Right now, Cornwell working on the back door of Collinsworth. Through that bowl turn they go. Then Blythe and Drebby going to be going at it for 4th and 5th. Watch you in the straightaway. Watch you in the straightaway. Watch coming through this intersection. It is clear. It is Kevin Cornwell leading out. Dan, you got the leader and 2nd working with you. You know what to do. Lorello in the 3. Blythe in the 4. Blythe and Drebby going at it tooth and nail. Coming down that back straightaway is going to be Kevin Cornwell and Alexis Helmrich. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. Lorello in the 3. Drivers, you got 3 in, 3 to go. Helmrich upside down in the center. Caller right there to get her. Here comes Lorello. Then Cornwell, a little bit wrong coming on the front straightaway. Nobody there to capitalize on his mistake. Cornwell off the end of the straightaway. Helmrich and Lorello. Now Lorello channeling his inner on-road. Keeping it rubber side down. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Ryan. It is clear. Race number 3, 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. It is Cornwell on top. Helmrich and Lorello. Lorello right there. Watch in the center section. Watch center section. It is clear. Drebby in the 4. Blythe in the 5. Watch come down the front straightaway. It is clear.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Lorello just hooking up a pipe. That's going to give Helmrich a little bit of breathing room. Leader on the track is going to be Kevin Cornwell. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. 4 in, 2 to go. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watching the bull turn. Watching the bull turn. Watching the bull turn. It is clear. 1:45 left to go on the master clock. Watching the straightaway. It is clear. It is Kevin Cornwell on top. Alexis Helmrich in that 2. Lorello, Drebby, Collinsworth, Blythe, Sadowski. That's going to be my top 7 with 4:40 in. Boom, 1:20 to go. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Ooh, Lorello with a barking diff. It's going to be Cornwell on top, working through that center section, coming down the bull turn, working up on the back door of Collinsworth. Helmrich in the 2, Drebby in the 3. 5 minutes in, less than a minute to go, Race number 3, 21.5 B main event. You will be up next. 21.5 B main event, you will be up next. With under 40. One right there in the center for you, Ryan. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Kevin Cornwell on top. Cornwell off the end of the straightaway with 30 seconds to go. He's got a sizable lead over Helmrich in the 2. Drebby now in the 3, working up on the back door of Helmrich. So Drebby and Helmrich coming down that front straightaway for second and third. Drebby been on the gas. Gap is going to be 0.4 of a second with under 15 to go. It'll be close if they get a bye for one more. Drebby through the center section of the track. Looking for a way around Helmrich. Helmrich pushing it wide through the bull turn with less than 5. It's going to be a race it to the line. Who's got the run? Drebby to the inside. And it is over. Helmrich taking the 2. Drebby into 3. Waiting on a couple. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Cornwell moving into that B main event. You are done. Collinsworth, you are done. Lorello, you are done. Waiting on Blythe and Sadowski. Waiting on one car. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race is complete.
And come on back out. Final marshaling spot. Race number 3 coming at you next. All right, race number 3, 21.5 B main event. Marshals from race number 2, I need you out around the track. Marshals from race 2, out around the track. Roll them out. Check them in. Marshals are your spots. Qualifying in the 7 spot, Soren Zach. In the 6, Gabe Griffiths. In the 5, Dave Rosen. In the 4, Anton Morissette. In the 3, Jason Compass. In the 2, Phil Rowan. And on the pole will be Scott Mann. Marshals to your spots. Should have every spot covered out here. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. Everybody should be back on the track. Watch back straightaway.
Soren Zach. Dave Rosen.
And straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Go get our cars lined up. It's Mann on the pole. Rowan in the 2, Compass in the 3, Morissette in the 4, Rosen in the 5, Griffiths in the 6, Zach in the 7.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And Mr. Cornwell, you're in race number 4, by the way. Okie doke.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. Mann on the pole. What's going on? All
30
righty.
seconds to the start of the race.
Cool. Everybody clear for takeoff? Looking good. Drivers ready, marshals ready. 6-minute B main. Winner going to go to that A main event. Wilbur at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Keep it clean. 21.5. There you go, Anton. Easy. Plenty of time. Nice, long 6-minute B main event. All right, off and running. It's going to be Phil Rowan, Jason Compass, and Tripod off the end of the straightaway. Rosen losing a wheel. Rough bit of luck for Dave Rosen. Race number 3 on deck. It is Phil Rowan leading out. Jason Compass in that 2 spot. Compass looking to the inside. Not able to get him coming down that front straightaway right now. It is Rowan leading out. Compass in the 2. Oh, Compass putting it in upside down. Ooh, and Rosen not able to finish out this one. She's broke, Dave. So it is going to be Phil Rowan on top. Jason Compass in that 2 spot. Scott Mann into 3. Looks like Soren Zach. You're bumping from that C-main event up into the top 5. Watch in the straightaway. It is clear. You're watching race number 3. Race number 4. 17.5 B-main event. Be thinking about it. It's going to be Phil Rowan leading out. Rowan coming in that center section, double, table, double, smooth. Compass about 2.3 back. In that 3 spot is going to be Soren and Mann going at it for 3rd and 4th. 5th is going to be Morissette. We are rolling with race number 3, race number 4. 17.5 buggy B main event. You will be up next. 17.5 buggy B main. We will be putting water down after race number 4. Water after race number 4. Hey, Tom. It's called character. .240 in, 3:20 to go. Phil Rowan leading out. Rowan coming down that front straightaway. Then it's going to be Compass. Ouch. Mann and Zach going at it for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. Phil Rowan got the BGs on in the background. Thinking back to a better time on the beach. Watching center section, watch center section, 3 in, 3 to go. Drivers, you got 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. It's Phil Rowan on top. Compass in the 2, Mann in the 3. Right now, Jason Compass, 3.6 back off of Rowan. Watch in the straightaway, watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway, watch in center, and Rowan getting it wrong in the rhythm section. Here comes Compass and Mann. Didn't see what happened, but he was sitting sideways. So now Phil Rowan got a rear view mirror full of Jason Compass and Scott Mann. Mann putting it upside down, going to drop back about a straightaway and a half. So Compass, OG Compass, leading out in that 2 spot with 4:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 3 on deck, race number 4. 17.5 buggy B main event. You will be up next. 17.5 B. You will be up next. There's Rowan. There's Compass and Mann. Hard and charging. Drivers, you got 4:40 in, 1:20 to go. Phil Rowan and Compass both through the bull turn, lining up that back triple. Double single out of both. Down the back straightaway they go. Phil Rowan leading out, watch it off the end of the straightaway. That is the leader and second work with you, Soren. Please hold your line. Leader and second, Soren. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Nicely done. So now Compass hooked up to the bumper of Rowan coming down that back straightaway. They're under a minute to go. Who's got it? Who wants to get in that A main event right now? Rowan and Compass. Both of them shaking like a leaf on a tree. It is Rowan and Compass. Compass looking to the inside through the bowl, not able to capitalize there. Coming onto the front straightaway. Watch it coming on the front straightaway. Rowan and Compass both get into it. And Compass waits. Rowan going to drop it to the 2. Off the end of the straightaway. Compass going wide. Rowan looking to the inside with 25 seconds. 25 seconds. It's on like Donkey Kong. Watch in the center. Watch in the center. Gabe, leader in second. Hold your line. Thank you very much. With under 15, they should get by for one more. Racing it down that front straightaway is Jason Compass leading out. Phil Rowan in the 2. Compass putting it up on 2 wheels with under 5. It's going to be a race to the line. Mann makes it by for line, and Compass gets it wrong in the center. That's going to put Rowan back into that top spot. So time has expired. You will be done when you cross the start-finish line. Rowan just trying to make it around to that front straightaway. Anton, you are done. Rowan, you are going in that A main event. You are done. Mann in the 2. Compass in the 3. Gabe, you are done. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, Go and grab your blower, start blowing off the track. Race number 4, 17.5 buggy B-main event, coming at you next.
The race is completed.
All right, let's go and get my marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track, marshals to the track. Qualifying order for your 17.5 buggy B-main event. Marshals your spots, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 7 spot, Kevin Cornwell. In the 6, Lee Helmrich. In the 5, Kevin Boyd. In the 4, Caleb Dawkins.
Tom Shields.
In the 3, Ryan Prince. In the 2, Tom Shields. And on the pole will be Brian Day.
Kevin Boyd.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
Lee Helmrich.
I got Anton at the end of the
Ryan
rhythm
Prince.
section.
Dawkins.
Gabe right there. Soren right there. Phil right there. Jason's going to help me out right there. We'll get Kevin around the track. And we got to get going. All right, and with that being said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. We are going to put some water down after this race. Water after this
1 minute
race.
to the start of the
Gabe,
race.
again, you got to stand by the pole, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's get our cars lined up, please. Do I need to read it off again?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, drivers ready. Marshals are ready. 6-minute B-main coming at the sound of the tone. Restart. Try to make it through the first couple turns. Would be appreciated. All right. Let's get our cars lined up. We are cleared for take 2. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sound of the tone. All right, leading us out is going to be Day, Shields, Prince, Dawkins, Boyd, Helmrich, and Cornwell. Nicely done. Nice single file. That's what I like to see. Plenty of time. Make your passes. 6-minute B-main event. It's Day off the end of the straightaway. Shields, Prince, Boyd, and Helmrich with Dawkins and Cornwell going at it. Through the center section of the track they go. Watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm. It is clear. So it's going to be Brian Day leading out. Shields in that 2, looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go off the end of the straightaway. They're going to go. Then you got, looks like Helmrich, Prince, and Dawkins at your top 5. Race number 5, Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Going to put water down after race 5. I will need at least 4 to 5 volunteers after race number 5. Day getting it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Shields to the inside. Now Shields and Day going at it. Then it's Helmrich, Prince, and Boyd. Helmrich putting it upside down. Prince going to drop back into the top 3 now. Off the end of the straightaway is Tom Shields. Brian Day keeping him legal and legit. Off the end of the short chute they go. Ryan Prince now moving into that top 3. Helmrich and Boyd. Fast car on the track, 17.7. Tom Shields. Out of the bull turn they go. Double single action out of your top 2 front runners. Prince into 3. There's Shields and Day. Day getting a little wrong off the end of the straightaway. Saves it though. And then you got Prince about 6.5 back with Boyd knocking on his back door. Race number 5, Novice A main event. You're going to be up next. Going to put some water down after this race. Water after this race. Oh, Shields coming up a little bit short. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. Watch come on front straightaway. It is clear. Prince getting it wrong, coming front straightaway. That's going to move Boyd into the top 3. Prince into the 4. Dawkins, Cornwell, and Helmrich all going at it for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Here's your top 2 front runners off the end of the straightaway. That is Tom Shields and Brian Day. Shields, white into the blue and green. Associated Reedy, a.k.a. Ride. Day, Associated and a.k.a. Ride. And Day and Shields both getting it wrong in the bowl. Then Shields gets it wrong coming on the front straightaway. Day back to the outside. Watch it coming in the rhythm. Watch it coming in the rhythm. Nicely done, Anton. So it is going to be Brian Day leading out. Tom Shields in that 2 spot. Looks like Kevin Boyd into 3. Watch it in the back triple. Watch in the back triple. Watch in the back triple. Watch in the back triple. It is clear. Right now, your leader off the end of the straightaway is going to be Brian Day. Shields in the 2. He is 1.1 back. Lee, you got the, whoa, leader. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then Brian Day, not quite sure what that was. Tried to do a Bubba scrub, and it failed miserably. So now Day under attack from Shields. Coming down that back straightaway again. Kevin Boyd in that top 3. Watching the center section. It is clear with 3 minutes in, 3 to go. Shields and Day going at it. Watching the bull turn. Dawkins, Prince, and Cornwell all going at it. Shields getting it wrong off the end of the short shoot. That's going to give Day a wee bit of room. Dawkins, Prince, and Cornwell. You'll have the leader working with you soon enough. Please hold your line. With 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Day going single, table, double. That was a creative line. Maybe he was looking for a new beat in his head. It's going to be Brian Day leading out. In that 2 is going to be Shields off the end of the straightaway. Then you got Dawkins and Prince going at it for 4th and 5th. Cornwell and Helmrich going at it for 6th and 7th. Leader right now. Coming down that back straightaway he goes.
2 minutes
in
left.
that 2 is going to be Shields. With Boyd in the 3. Watching the center. Compass right there to get him. That'll be the leader working in front of you there, Ryan. Thank you very much. Mr. Cornwell, second working with you. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Kevin Boyd sitting in a nice solid 3rd. With Dawkins in the 4. Prince in the 5. Helmrich in the 6. Now Brian Day's got Ryan Prince and Helmrich in between him, and then 4:30 in, 1:30 to go. It looked like Shields was mounting a charge. Brian Day coming down that back straightaway. Then you got Helmrich and Prince going at it for 5th and 6th. Watch the end straightaway. Watch the end straightaway. Clear. Thank you very much, Scott. 4:50 in, 1:10 to go. 4:50 in, 1:10 to go. It is Brian Day leading out. In that 2 is going to be Shields.
1 minute left.
With Boyd in the 3. Here's your leader coming in the center section. There is Shields coming in the center section. Boyd coming down the front straightaway. Now Dawkins under attack from Ryan Prince. So Ryan Prince making his way back up the registry. Looking into the top 4 right now. Does a bump and rub on Dawkins, and then they get into it wheel to wheel off the end of the straightaway. And here comes Cornwell. Watching the center section. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. It's going to be Brian Day leading out. 25 seconds to go. There's Day off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Shields off the end of the straightaway. Kevin Boyd in that 3 spot with 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. It is Brian Day leading out with under 10. Less than 5, less than 5. Day gets by for 1 more. Shields is going to get by for 1 more. So it's a race to the line. You got to keep it rubber side down. Caleb Dawkins, you are done. Ryan Prince, you are done. Marshals, watch your areas. Watch your areas. Brian Day coming through that back triple. Double single action. Helmrich, you are done. Kevin Boyd, you are done. Brian Day, you are done. And waiting on 2, Shields and Cornwell, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, taking the win. Brian Day moving into that main event. Going to put some water down, and race number 5 will be on deck. All right, drivers from race number 4, I need you out around the track. Drivers race number 4, out around the track, please. Brian, you want to help me out with the next race? Ryan, Mr. Prince, you want to help me out with the next race? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, qualifying in the 2 spot, Bryce Jansen, and on the pole will be Alyssa Helmrich. Race number 5 going live in a minute 30. Race number 5 going live in a minute 30.
Alyssa Helmrich. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Line up the cars, line up the cars. Straightaways closed.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is your novice A main event. On the pole, Alyssa Helmrich. In the 2, Bryce Jansen. Yeah, that's why there's a dot there.
The race.
And with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready at the sound of the tone. And we are rolling with our novice A main event. Alyssa's going to be leading us out. Bryce in that 2 spot. Alyssa rolling with that blue. Associated with the white wing, white wheels. Coming into that back triple. In that 2 spot is going to be Bryce Jansen rolling with the 4-wheel drive Techno. Alyssa getting it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Bryce going to pull into that top spot. Bryce leading out. Alyssa into that 2. Race number 6. Short course A main event. Coming at you next. Short course A main event. Coming at you next. It's Bryce Jansen leading out. Alyssa Helmrich in that 2 right now. Jansen with a no lap lead because I haven't been counting him yet. I forgot. He doesn't have a transponder. That's okay. I know what I'm doing. It's Jansen on top. Helmrich in the 2. Watching center section, Jansen spinning around like a record. Helmrich in the 2 spot. 130 in, 5:30 to go. 130 in, 5:30 to go. It is Bryce Jansen off the end of the straightaway. Alyssa Helmrich in that 2 spot. You're watching race number 5, novice A main event. Up next will be race number 6. That'll be my short course and Stadium Truck A main event. Oh, Jansen off the end of the straightaway. No harm, no foul. He's got about a 3.5 second lead over Helmrich. Helmrich off the end of the straightaway, putting it up on 2 wheels. Now it's Bryce Jansen leading out, single double. Coming on that back straightaway, Alyssa Helmrich about 5.5 seconds back. Helmrich upside down off the end of the straightaway. No harm, no foul. Cornwell right there to get her. Thank you very much. Kevin. It is Bryce Jansen leading out off the end of the straightaway. Jansen early on, 18 and a 7:06. Helmrich, 18 and a 7:21. Helmrich, though, only about 6 seconds off the back door of Jansen. So Jansen through the center section of the track, double table double. Helmrich, double table double. Jansen hooking up a pipe. Here comes Helmrich. Single double out of Bryce. He's got an interesting line coming on that front straightaway, keeping it rubber side down. And looks like Alyssa going to move into that top spot. A little bit of rough lap for Bryce. Got plenty of time to get things done. 3:30 in, 3:30 to go. Race number 5 on deck. Race number 6. Short course, A main event. You will be up next. Short course, A main event. You will be up next. I will need these 2 drivers and my 2 drivers that I didn't have from the last race. Mr. Prince and Mr. Day. And maybe 1 extra volunteer would be appreciated. Watch in the center section. Thank you, Mr. Cornwell. Drivers, you have 4 minutes in, 3 to go. Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Bryce Jansen in that 2 spot. Watching the rhythm section, watching rhythm. Thank you, Lee. Between the legs. Wow. He's getting all fancy on marshaling. Please do not yell at the marshals. After all, it is not their fault you wrecked. Could be. I mean, if you're trying to avoid them or something like that, then I could see how it could be partially to blame.
2 minutes left.
But I'm going to go with no. It is Helmrich leading out. Jansen in the 2. Marshall in there. Marshall! Come on, Lee. Oh. And crushing dreams. 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. It is Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Bryce Jansen in that 2 spot. Race number 5 on deck. Race number 6, short course coming at you next. Short course coming at you next. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy these little extended A mains and B mains and C mains. It's Alyssa Helmrich on top. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. It's Helmrich. Tag. You're it. Jansen in the 2. Less than 30, less than 30. It's Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Coming down that back straightaway she goes. In that 2 spot is going to be Bryce Jansen. It's our novice A main event. Huge thanks to the novice guys and gal for coming on out today. Hopefully you guys had a fun time. With less than 10, everyone will be done when you cross the line. Next go around. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. That's going to be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Alyssa Helmrich coming home and taking the win. You are done. Waiting on 1, waiting on 1. And Micro Jansen coming down that back straightaway, ripping and gripping. You are done. That is our race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab your blowers. Start blowing off the track. Helmrich and Jansen. That is your running order. Don't hit my marshals, guys. Race number 6, short course, A main event. You will be up next. Short course, A main event. You will be up next. All right, novice drivers, I need you guys back out around the track. Novice drivers back out around the track. We can go get the blowers down. And get my volunteers back out there. Race number 6, you can roll them out. Check them in. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate that. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Scott Mann. In the 4, Brett Kaiser. In the 3, Dave Fout. In the 2, Blake Lindsell, and on the pole will be Caden Lindsell. Alyssa,
Blake Lindsell. Press
over
button.
here, please. Thank you.
Top man. Meatball. David Fout.
All right, we got a clear check out of everybody. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Need one volunteer marshal. One volunteer marshal. Chase Boyd, you're going to help me out. You got the pole right there, dude.
1 minute to the start of the race.
It's Mann in the 5, Kaiser in the 4, Fout in the 3, Lindsell in the 2. Caden Lindsell on the pole. Race number 7, 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. Meep, meep.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. We are good to go. Drivers ready.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Marshall's ready. Sound of the tone. And we're off and running. 8-minute short course, A main event. Fout looking to the inside early on Blake. Blake looking to the inside on Caden. So top 3 front runners through that center section of the track. Kaiser in the 4. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel stick. Listen for your names to be called. Blake getting it wrong, coming front straightaway. Collects Fout, who collects Blake, who collects Scott. So Blake doing the nice thing and waiting. So it's going to be Caden Lindsell leading out. Kaiser in the 2. Fout in the 3. Mann in the 4. Blake in the 5. Blake got plenty of time to get things done with 40 seconds in, 7:20 to go. Race number 7, 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. 21-5, A main event. You will be up next. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. It's going to be Caden Lindsell leading out. Lindsell put it sideways, coming on that front straightaway. Kaiser not close enough to capitalize. Fout in the 3. Looks like Mann in the 4. Blake in the 5. Drivers, you have 1 minute in, 7 to go. 1 in, 7 to go. Race number 6 on deck. It's Caden Lindsell, large and in charge. Your pole sitter through the center section of the track. Yellow in the graphite and green. And you got Kaiser in the 2. Fout in the 3. You're watching race number 6, race number 7. Fout getting it wrong in the center section. Here comes Scott Mann and Blake. So now 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all coming down that back straightaway. Scott Mann moving into the top 3. Fout into the 4. Fout doing the 50-50 rail grind down that front straightaway. Blake in that 5 spot. 2 minutes in, 6 to go. Now Scott Mann getting it wrong in the center section. That's going to move Fout and Blake to the 4th and 5 spot. Or 3rd and 4th, excuse me. Leader coming through the bowl section right now. That is going to be Caden Lindsell. Brett Kaiser in the 2. And you got Fout and Blake going to be going at it for that 3rd and 4th spot. Race number 7, 21-5, A main event. You're going to be up next. 21-5, A main event. You're going to be up next. After race number 7, I will put a little bit of water down. Again, with these extended mains, I truncated the water schedule a little bit just to keep the track even for everybody. Fout. That was kind of dialed, actually. Fout forcing the issue. Blake using the side rails. Caden in the top spot. Brett in the 2. Then it's going to be Blake and Dave rounding out my top 4 with Scott Mann in the 5. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in. 5 to go. 3 and 5 to go. This is an 8-minute A main event. Now Blake and Fout going to be going at it for that 3rd spot. Blake off the end of the straightaway. Fout off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Caden. Caden got the slow jams on a Saturday afternoon cruise. Kaiser, on the other hand, got some Megadeth going. He's got that zip tie full lock. Blake and Fout going at it for 3rd and 4th, watching the center section. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. I'll need probably 2 volunteer marshals to help me out in the next race. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out in the next race because I know Dave Fout is in the next one because he's your pole sitter. Watch the end of the straightaway, watch the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Right now, your leader on the track is going to be Caden Lindsell. Since the drop of the tone, 4 minutes in, 4 to go. It's Lindsell, Kaiser, Blake Lindsell in that 3 spot. There's Blake coming in off the end of the straightaway. Here comes Fout off the end of the straightaway. Scott Mann in the 5. Drivers, you have 4:30 in, 3:30 to go. Watch in the straightaway. Blake putting it upside down. Getting collected by Scott. No harm, no foul. Race number 7. 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. 21.5 A main event. You will be up next. Watch it in the rhythm. Watch in the rhythm. It is clear. It's Caden Lindsell on top. 5 minutes in, 3 to go. 5 in, 3 to go. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. You're watching race number 6. It is Caden Lindsell leading out. Brett Kaiser in that 2 spot. Blake Lindsell in the 3 with Dave Fout in that 4 spot. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 7. 21.5 A main event. Going to be coming at you next. 21.5 A main event coming at you next. We are putting water down after race number 7.
Two minutes left.
Back and running with 6:30 in, 1:30 to go. It's still going to be Caden Lindsell leading out. Blake Lindsell in that 2. Excuse me. Brett Kaiser in the 2. Blake in the 3. Fout in the 4. Man in the 5. We're watching race number 6. My short course A main event. Up next will be race number 7. My 21.5 A main event. Putting water down after race number 7. Water after race number 7. With 7 minutes in, 1 to go. 7 in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Watch in the straightaway, watch in the straightaway. It is clear. Watch out in the straightaway, watch out in the straightaway. It is clear. It's going to be Caden Lindsell leading out. Brett Kaiser in that 2 spot. Blake Lindsell in the 3. Fout in the 4. With under 30 to go, under 30 to go. Watch it coming on the front straightaway, watch it coming on the front straightaway. It is clear. Race number 6 starting to wind down, under 20 to go, under 20 to go. Again, I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out, at least 2 volunteers to help me out. Greasius with less than 10, less than 10. Coolio, watch on the front straightaway. That is going to be time. Caden Lindsell taking the win. You are done. Dave Fout, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall going to police. Scott Mann, you are done. Brett Kaiser in the 2. You are done. Waiting on Blake. Waiting on Blake. Waiting on 1. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers and start blowing off your areas. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab the blowers, start blowing off your areas. Taking the win, Caden Lindsell, Brett Kaiser in the 2, Blake Lindsell in that 3 spot.
Me and my brother are going to volunteer.
Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. All right, let's make sure we got adequate marshals out there. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Do appreciate that. Again, we're putting water down after race number 7. Water after race number 7. All right, let's go get our blowers down. Blowers down. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. And race number 7, you can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 7th spot, Phil Rowan. In the 6th, Mike Caller. In the 5, Rich Brown. Slow in the rhythm, slow in the rhythm, slow in the rhythm. Slow in the rhythm. In the 5 spot, Rich Brown. In the 4, CJ Mann. In the 3, Victor Crepeau. In the 2, Stephen Anthony. And on the pole will be Dave Fout.
Rich Brown. CJ.
We got a clear check out of everybody. With that being said, straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. This is your 21.5 A main event. 8-minute A main event. Up next will be my 17.5 locked timing A main event. So Fout on the pole, Anthony in the 2, Crepeau in the 3, Mann in the 4, Brown in the 5, Caller in the 6, Rowan in the 7. Let's get our cars lined up, please. Cars lined up.
"30 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, with that being said, marshals, keep your heads on a swivel stick. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we are rolling 21.5 A main event. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Fout going to lead us out. Anthony in the 2, Mann, Crepeau, Brown, Caller, and Rowan. That's going to be my top 7. Looks like Fout and everybody else getting into it through the bowl turn. So Fout going to try to run like the rabbit scared. Down that back straightaway he goes. Off the end of straightaway. It's going to be Crepeau in the 2, Mann in the 3. Then it's going to be Anthony and Rowan. Mann getting it wrong. Collects Anthony off the end straightaway. Then Crepeau puts it upside down. Mann to the inside. Caller between the legs. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Dave Fout going to be leading us out. Crepeau in the 2. Looks like Mann, Anthony, and Caller all going at it. Dave Fout off the end of the straightaway is clear. Thank you very much. Fout coming through that bowl turn right now. He's got 5.3 on Crepeau. Watch it through this intersection. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Zach. Nicely done. There's Dave Fout off the end of the straightaway. There's Crepeau off the end of the straightaway. Anthony and Caller. They're coming like a freight train. 130 in, 6:30 to go. Fout through this intersection of the track. I better go back to some other guy. Leading out, Crepeau in the 2. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Uh-oh. Just keep running it. Crepeau leading out. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. It's Crepeau. Some other guy. Crepeau putting it upside down. Some other guy's going to go around the outside. Caller and Rowan going at it for 3rd and 4th. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. 17.5 fixed timing. You will be up next. Marshall out front. So just like that, some other guy going to take over a decent lead. Crepeau going to be in the 2. But then here comes the freight train of Caller putting it upside down. Help him out, help him out. So it is that guy. Crepeau. Now Rowan, your transfer moving up into the top 3 with Anthony and Mann and Caller. Rounding out my top 6 with Brown in my 7. Leader coming down that front straightaway in the 2 is also coming down that front straightaway. Gap going to be 1.8 with 3 minutes in, 5 to go. Ooh, can you feel the excitement? 8 minutes of pure, unadulterated excitement. Whee! Ha. It's going to be Fout leading out with Crepeau in the 2. That's all I'll say at that point in time. Rowan in the 3. Gap now is going to be 1.2, so Crepeau Got the heat seeker on, looking for the back end of the Ninja. Rowan, Anthony, man. That is your third, fourth, and fifth. Off the end straightaway, puts it up on two wheels, marshals himself out. That was impressive. It's going to be the Ninja. There is Crepeau in the two. Then Rowan, Anthony, and Man rounding out third, fourth, and fifth. Coming down that front straightaway. Keep running it. It'll either wear through or be fine.
It's stuck on the wheel.
And unfortunately, got caught on the wheel. That's going to move Crepeau into the lead. Fout still not out of it. So there's first, second, third, and fourth off the end of the straightaway. And here comes Man in six. So Crepeau leading out with the all red. Anthony in the two. Rowan in the three. Fout in the four. With 4:45 in, 3:15 to go. Man and Ninja going at it off the end of the straightaway. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Got a battle royale going on. There's Crepeau. There's Anthony leading it out. Now it's going to be Man in the three. Fout in the four. Fout looking to the inside. There's Caller putting his nose up there. Let's keep it clean, guys. With 5:30 in, 2:40 to go. Leader off the end of the straightaway. That is Victor Crepeau. He's got Stephen Anthony. 0.5 of a second. And Crepeau puts it upside down. Anthony going to be going back into that top spot. There's Caller into the three. Then Anthony puts it upside down. Crepeau back into the top spot. And then there's Rowan, Caller, and Fout with Man. Holy shnikes. And Caller is broken. Oh, rough bit of luck for Mike. Watch come on the front straightaway. It is clear. So Stephen Anthony and Crepeau going at it for first and second. CJ Man into the three. Rowan into the four. Man, Fout into the five with 6 minutes in.
2 minutes left.
2 to go. Anything can happen on these 8-minute A main events. Race number 8. Spec 17.5. You'll be up after I put some water down. It's going to be Stephen Anthony leading out. Victor Crepeau in the two. In that three spot looks to be CJ Man. Rowan in the four. Fout in the five. With 6:30 in, 1:40 to go.
One minute left.
Drivers, you got 7 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Stephen Anthony leading out. Victor Crepeau in that two spot. Crepeau on the hunt. In that three, it's going to be Man, Rowan, and Fout coming down that back straightaway. It's on like Donkey Kong with 45 seconds to go. Fout sending it off the end of the straightaway. Wants to find a way around Phil Rowan. And nice sportsmanship, gentlemen. That's what I like to see. It is Stephen Anthony leading out. Crepeau in the two. Crepeau putting it upside down. No harm, no foul. Marshals himself out with 20 seconds to go. Putting some water down after this race. Water after this race. And race number 8, 17.5 Spec. Fixed timing. You will be up next. Anthony putting it upside down. Crepeau not able to capitalize. You will be done when you cross our finish line. That is time. Phil Rowan in the 4th spot. You are done. Dave Fout, you are done. Anthony, you are done. Rich Brown, you are done. Victor Crepeau, you are done. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. Waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Taking the win. Stephen Anthony. Crepeau in the 2. Man in the 3. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And race number 8, you'll be up in just a few minutes after I put some water down.
Matt Robbins. Mike Caller. Chase Boyd. Nick Byett.
All right, drivers from race number 7, I need you out around the track. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. Drivers from race number 7, 21.5, A main event, I need you out on the track, please. I got Rowan. I got Crapeau. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Matt Robbins. In the 4, Nick Bayette. In the 3, Mike Caller. In the 2, Kevin Boyd. And on the pole will be Chase Boyd. CJ, code number 1 for me. Actually, yeah, code number 1 all the way in the end. All right, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed. Go and get the cars lined up, straightaway's closed. Qualifying in the 5 spot, Matt Robbins. In the 4, Nick Bayette. In the 3, Mike Caller. On the 2, Kevin Boyd. And on the pole will be Chase Boyd. Nick, you're up 1 to the inside. There we go. Sure. Okay. Drivers ready, marshals ready. We're going to go at the sound of the tone. And we are off and running. Chase Boyd going to lead us out. Caller looking to the inside on Boyd and does a waffle stomp. So that's going to move Bayette into the 2. Robbins into the 3. Nick Bayette leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2, Chase Boyd in the 3. Then it's going to be Matt Robbins and Caller rounding out my top 5. Race number 9, 17.5 A main event. You are going to be up next. 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. And if you're out there, tell your friends and family, tune in live to Facebook. Watch on the back straightaway. It is clear. We might be doing a Facebook Live for 17.5 A main event again, like we did last week. Watch in the center section. That was Boyd upside down. Nicely done, Mr. Fout. Leading out is going to be Nick Bayette coming down that front straightaway. Blue into the white and red. Off the end of the straightaway. Then it's going to be Kevin Boyd in that 2. Chase Boyd in the 3 with the yes. Works. Caller in the 4 spot. Watch in the center. Nick Bayette leading out. Off the end of the straightaway. Kevin Boyd in the 2 giving chase. He is 1.8 back. Chase Boyd in the 3 giving chase. He's 3.8 back. Caller another 3.5 off the back door of Boyd. Everybody pretty spread out. This is 1:30 in, 6:30 to go. You're watching race number 8, my 17.5 fixed lock timing. A main event here on a Saturday afternoon. Should have all the races wrapped up. Bayette getting it wrong, coming into the rhythm section. That's going to move Kevin Boyd into that top spot. So Kevin Boyd able to see the full track with ease at this point in time. Down that back straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be Bayette. Well, there's shadows coming on the back straightaway. I hate it when that happens because it's very disconcerting. Need to put like shade screen up here because it can be a little blinding. See, you get a little glare and racing underneath the lights. Oh wait, we're always racing underneath the lights. It's Kevin Boyd leading out, rocking and rolling through that double. In that 2 spot's going to be Bayette. In the 3 spot, it's going to be Chase Boyd. Everybody pretty evenly spread out. Bayette about 0.8 of a second off the back door of Boyd. Boyd off the end of the straightaway, nice and smooth and collected. 18.5, fast lap out of Kevin Boyd. He's got some skills to pay the bills. Fast car on the track, though, it's going to be Mike Caller, 18.460, back in that 4 spot. Mr. Robbins, you got the leader and second coming up on you. Now, Boyd getting a little wrong coming on that front straightaway. Bayette looking to the outside, not able to capitalize there. Off the end of the straightaway they go. Here comes Chase. He's about 3.2 back. Still not out of it. He's got 5 minutes left to go. This is an 8-minute A main event. All it takes is 1 miscue. It's Kevin Boyd on top. I will need probably 2 volunteers to help me out with the next race. 2 volunteers to help me out with the next race. I got a full 7-car A main event of my 17.5. So if I could get 2 volunteers, it would be greatly appreciated. It's Kevin Boyd leading out. Nick Bayette in that 2 spot. Chase Boyd in the 3. Top 2 coming down that front straightaway. Boyd put it upside down. Bayette looking to the inside. Not able to get it right there. Boyd marshals themselves out. With 3:45 in, 4:15 to go. It is Kevin Boyd. Double table double out of Bayette. Bayette keeping him legal and legit. Waiting to pick up the pieces. Like I said, 1 miscue. They both miscue. So it's going to be Boyd. Chase going to be in that 3 spot. Now Chase looking to the inside on Bayette. Wheel to wheel. Chase pulling it in. Bayette back to the inside. Chase to the outside. So Boyd holding his spot. Now it's going to be Kevin Boyd leading out. Chase Boyd in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Marshall in the center. Help him out. Thank you very much. .430 in, 3:30 to go. It's Kevin Boyd. Now Chase Boyd moving to the inside. Kevin getting it wrong, coming out of the bull turn. And you got Nick Bayette in that 3 spot. Watch coming in the front straightaway. It is clear. Chase Boyd now up on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Caller in the 4. Robbins in the 5. Race number 9. 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. 17.5 A main event. You will be up next. It's Chase Boyd on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3 with 5 minutes in. Less than 3 to go. Boyd coming up short in that back triple. That's going to give Chase about a half a straightaway lead. Race number 9, 17.5, A main event. You will be up next. 17.5, A main event. You will be up next. It is Chase Boyd on top, coming down that back straightaway. Silver into the blue. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette, blue with the red and white off the end of the straightaway. Then Caller coming in off the end of the straightaway. So Caller starting to work up on the back door of Bayette with 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes left to go. Chase just turned his fast lap. 18-2.
2 minutes left.
Watch out the end straightaway. Watch out the end straightaway. It is clear. It is Chase Boyd on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3 with 6:15 in. 1:45 to go. Oh, Boyd put it upside down. That's going to move Kevin back into that top spot. So Kevin's got the lead now. Chase is going to give a run at the old man with 6:30 in, 1:30 to go. Bayette not quite close enough to capitalize. He's about 4.3 back. But these two start battling. Anything can happen. 6:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 9, 17.5, A main event. You will be up next. Watch out the end of the straightaway. Watch out the end of the straightaway. It is clear.
1 minute left.
It's going to be Kevin Boyd leading out. Chase in the 2 with under a minute to go. Under a minute to go. Coming into that back triple. It's Boyd on top. Chase in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Chase looking to the inside. Kevin hooks up a pipe. Chase around the outside. Kevin watching the straightaway, in the straightaway, in the straightaway. It is clear. Watching the straightaway. Now Bayette and Caller going at it. Bayette a little bit rough lap off the end of the straightaway. That's going to move Caller into the top 3 with 30 seconds to go. Chase Boyd going to be moving back into that top spot with Kevin in the 2. Again, I'll need 2 volunteers to help me out with this next race. 2 volunteers help me out with this next race with under 15, under 15. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers and blow off your areas accordingly. Less than 10, less than 10. Your top 2 front runners will get by for another. It's Chase Boyd on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Caller in the 3 with time expiring. Mike Caller, you are done in the 3 spot. Waiting on a couple cars, waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Nick Bayette taking home the top 4. You are done. Chase Boyd taking the win. You are done, Kevin Boyd. And Mr. Robbins, that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 9, 17.5. A main event going to be coming at you next. All right, this is where the men are men and the sheep are afraid. This is your 17.5 A main event. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and do a live video like we did last week. And blowers down, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. This is your 17.5 A main event. You can roll them out, check them in. As you can tell, we were pretty hot and heavy for our 17.5. Pretty darn close. Whitley taking the pole. Sylvie in the 2. Locken, Linzel, Schaefer, and Herb with Brian Day bumping in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. This is your 17.5 A main event. Qualifying in the 7 spot, Brian Day. In the 6, Thomas Herb. In the 5, Riley Schaefer. In the 4, Caden Linzel. In 3, Randy Locken. In the 2, Jim Silvey. And on the pole will be Nolan Whitley. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Once again, you got Day on the 7, Herb in the 6, Schaefer in the 5, Linzel in the 4, Locken in the 3, Sylvie in the 2, Whitley on the pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
End of the straightaway. Thank you very much. All right, marshals to your spots.
15 seconds to the
Drivers
start of the
ready.
race.
Marshall's ready. We're going to be going at the sound of the tone. And we're off and running, locked and loaded. Whitley out of the gate. Silvey in the 2, locking into 3. We are ripping and gripping. 8-minute A-main event. Single file line. Lindsell trying to look on the inside of Locken. Can't capitalize there. Whitley drifting it out to the inside. Going to do the double single on that one. He was doing the triple earlier on, but Whitley going to be leading us out off the end of the straightaway. Silvey in the 2, locking in the 3. Lindsell in the 4. Schaefer and Erb with Day in the 5. So front runner already doing a breakaway dance. And then it's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That is Silvey, Locken, Lindsell, Schaefer, and Erb. All through that bull turn they go. Here's your leader off the end of the straightaway with Silvey in the 2, Locken, Lindsell, Schaefer, and Erb. All through that center section of the track they go. Whitley coming into the bull turn right now. Let's see if he drifts it out wide. No, he's going to play it safe. Double single out of that. Silvey double single. So Whitley right now with a 1.8 gap over Silvey. Silvey getting a little wrong at the end of the straightaway. Locken and Lindsell and Schaefer all going at it. Lindsell all over the back door. Randy Locken like white on rice. That is the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th. All the way through the center straight. Whitley getting it wrong, coming on the front straightaway. Silvey not able to capitalize. His gap was 1.9 this time by. It's going to be a little bit less than that. How about 1.3? Locken into 3. Lindsell in the 4. Schaefer in the 5. Erb in the 6. Watching the straightaway. It is clear. Whitley right now pumping it back out. Going to the inside. Double single action. Silvey, Locken, Lindsell, Schaefer, and Erb. Leader off the end of the straightaway. There is Silvey off the end of the straightaway. Locken, Lindsell, Schaefer, Erb, all in single file. Schaefer getting it upside down. That's going to move Erb on by around the outside. Leader right now coming down that back straightaway. That is going to be Nolan Whitley. Erb putting it upside down. There's Whitley off the end of the straightaway. Then you got a battle going on between Silvey and Locken, top 3 front runners. All Losi, 22.50s. Whitley with the Proline rubber. Silvey and Locken rocking the raw speed. Lindsell in the 4. He rolls it upside down. That's going to move Schaefer on by into the top 4 now. So leader through the center section of the track he goes. There is Silvey. There's Locken through the rhythm section. Now you got Schaefer and Lindsell going at it for 4th and 5th. Leader right now coming down that back straightaway with 2:30 in, 5:30 to go. Take a lap with your leader. That is Nolan Whitley through the switchback section, coming into the rhythm. Double, table, double. Coming into the bull turn right now. See if he pushes it out wide. Nope, he's going to keep it wide and do the double single coming down that back straightaway. He's got 2.1 out of your 2nd place car. Whitley upside down. That's going to move Silvey and Locken a little bit closer, but still not able to capitalize on Whitley's lead. So the battle is going to be for 2nd and 3rd between Randy Locken and Jim Silvey. Both teammate front runners. Then it's going to be Lindsell in the 4, Day in the 5. Looks like Schaefer in the 6. There's your 2nd place car of Silvey. We'll take a lap with him off the end of the short chute, coming through the rhythm section. Right about meow. Double, table, double out of Silvey. He's got 1.5 on Locken. There's Silvey going through the bull turn, coming into the back triple. Lines up that back straightaway. Down the back straightaway he goes. Off the end of the straightaway. And in it to win it. So there's your leader through the center section. There's Silvey through the center section. Here comes Locken through the center section. Then you got Lindsell in that 4 spot. 3:30 in, 4:30 to go. Day, Schaefer, and Erb is going to be rounding out my top 7 here at your Saturday A-main event, 17.5 at Hobby Action Raceway. Nolan Whitley leading out. Silvey getting a little wrong in the center section. Locken looking to the inside. Bumps and runs. So now Locken going to pull into that top 2. Silvey into the 3. Here comes Lindsell. Now Lindsell going to challenge Silvey for that top 3 spot. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Day and Schaefer getting into it. So there is your leader right now coming down the back straightaway. That is Nolan Whitley. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. 4:15 in, 3:45 to go. Locken in the 2. Then you got Silvey and Lindsell. Ripped and gripped for that 3rd and 4th spot. Day in the 5. Schaefer in the 6. Whitley upside down. Locken not quite close enough. He had a 3.1 second gap on Whitley last time. This time it's going to be 2.3. So there is Whitley coming in the center section. There is Locken coming in the center section. Then we've got Silve and Linzel. Linzel all over the back door of Silve like white on rice. 0.8 of a second. Now Whitley upside down in that back triple. That's going to move Randy Locken. Oh, man, Locken leading us out in here. And then he puts it upside down. Whitley back in the lead. So a fleeting glimpse of a lead. And then Whitley back into the top spot with Locken, Silve, and Linzel all in tow. By the way, you've got 3 minutes to go in your 8-minute A main event. Anything can happen and will. Sorry, I felt like doing something different today. It is Whitley leading out, locking in the 2. Silve, Linzel, Day, and Schaefer. There's Nolan Whitley lining up that back triple, coming down the back straightaway. He has a 1.5 second. Now Silve finding his way back around, locking. So Silve into the 2, locking into the 3. Linzel waiting to pick up some pieces. So second, third, and fourth coming through the center section of the track. Whitley starting to stretch it out, goes for the triple, and he does it again. There's Silve, Locken, and Linzel off the end of the straightaway. So second, third, and fourth off the end of the straightaway they go. There's your battle. See if Whitley lines up the triple again. Coming through the bowl turn, sets it up high and wide, and rips and grips over the triple. Stock car is doing it. You just got to line it up correctly. Now back up on front. It's going to be Whitley leading out, but here comes Silve and Locken. They're battling it out again with Linzel in the 4. Through the center section of the track, Locken all over Silve. Looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. 6:20 in, 1:40 to go. Whitley off the end of the straightaway with a mighty hi-ho Sia. He's got 4.1 on second and third off the end of the straightaway. There is Silve and Locken and Linzel. That's your second, third, and fourth. Coming in the center section, double table double out of your top front runners. Whitley down that back straightaway he goes. Now Locken trying to set Silve up, coming down the back straightaway, pushing it wide with 6:45 in, 1:15 to go. Silve a little bit wiggly-quoogly off the end of the straightaway. So now Locken got the heat seeker set for stun. Through the center section of the track they go. Locken looking to the inside. Not able to get it right there.
1 minute left.
That's where he got him last time. Silve says, not in my house today. Silve leading out in that 2. Locken into 3. Whitley through the center section of the track. We'll let him go. Watch it in the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. It is clear. Locken and Silve still going at it with 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Whitley off the end of the straightaway. There's Silve coming down straightaway. Locken coming down the back straightaway with under 35 to go. Under 35 to go. It is starting to wind down. Starting to wind down. Running order, Whitley, Silve, Locken, Linzel, Day, Herb. Watch going front straightaway. Watch going front straightaway. That was Whitley with under 20 to go. No one close enough to capitalize. Silve in the 2. Locken into 3. Here comes Linzel. Now Linzel working up on the back door of Locken with less than 10. Linzel giving it everything he's got. He's coming up on the back door of Locken with less than 5. They bump, they rub. Linzel looking to the outside. That's going to be a time. Finish the lap you are on. Race it to the line. Silve, you are done. Locken, Linzel, you are both done. Waiting on a couple. Waiting on a couple. Day, you are done. Herb, you are done. And waiting on Nolan Whitley and Riley Schaefer. And that is your 17.5 A main event. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off the track. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off the track.
I will. All right, drivers from that last race, please go ahead and set your cars down. Do not go down in the pits. Set your cars down and come out to march positions, please. I should have every cone filled with a body.
The race is completed.
So we'll see Nolan out there. Silve, Locken, Linzel, Day, Herb, and Schaefer. So should not need to ask for any marshals. Should not have to. We got your 2-wheel modified coming up here next. Get all the... Alrighty, looks like we're getting the last bit of the track blown off here. All right, 2-wheel drivers, you can slowly roll them out. Check them in. Track is yours. All right, hold on. Do 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 do. Hang on, drivers. Do not break them. We good? All right, Kevin, go ahead and set those blower down and go ahead and check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in. Watch go on the back straightaway. Nolan, I'll have you come. Let's go down here.
Kevin Gatton. Ryan
Nolan, I'll have you at the end of the straightaway to help out Dave. That seems where the most traction rolling comes.
Local legend.
We got one there, there. We are set to go. Let's get these guys checked in, and we'll get underway here.
Dan Collinsworth.
All right, guys, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Let's get them lined up. Starting the 6th position tonight will be Dan Collinsworth. On the 5th would be Cody Witchman. On the 4th would be Spear. On the 3rd position would be the one and only Richard Lake. On the 2 spot would be Ryan Caller. And on the pole tonight would be Kevin Gatton. Let's line them up. All right, marshals, please pay attention to your area and not the race. Alrighty, guys, let's get them lined up. You guys know the drill. All right, marshals, keep an eye on your corner and not the race. Drivers ready. We're going on the sound of the tone. And we're off to 0-2, a modified A-main here at Hobby Action Raceway. So we got Gatton out front with Caller. We got Lake, Spear, Witchman, and Collinsworth all single file going through it nice and clean. Through the bowl section, they go over that front triple. Down the little back stretch. Here we go down the straightaway. Lap number 1, watch come on the back straightaway is clear. So right now we got a 3-car dance kind of breaking away from the field. We got Caller. We got Gatton and Lake. So right now, Lake's trying to wait for those pieces to fall between Caller and Gatton. And Gatton's got it. Caller wants it. All B6.2s coming down that front stretch. Boom, shakalaka. We have a long 8-minute A-main coming here. So your front runner's coming down that back straightaway. Boom. Caller gets a little squirrely. Lake able to kind of get a little bit of the gap on him. Keep it fair. So right now your front 2 going over that triple. Lake over the triple. Top 2, 1 and 2 coming down that straightaway. Boom, we got Gatton out front with Caller. Lake your top 3. Then we got Spear moving up. Collinsworth moving up. And we got Witchman running out your field here. Fast car on the track is going to be Spear with a 17.4. Someone's trying to make up some time. Looks like Caller made a little mistake. Lake right there, can't get around him. But he's going to be right behind him. So just like that, Lake trying to make any gap up. Keeping on all 4 wheels. Gatton go through the bullets here. And Caller, Lake, all 3 cleanly through the ball over that triple. Down that back straightaway they come. Right now, separation between Gatton and Caller, 1.4. Gatton make a little mistake. Caller there. Caller jumping on the tabletop, trying to find a little edge to gain some time. But drivers got 2 minutes down, 6 to go. 6 long minutes here in this 2-0 modified A-main. Gatton by the line. Now Caller, separation by is 1.2. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Go inside. Inside and then straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Day. Remember, guys, work together, work together. As your leader comes by the line. Boom, Gatton. 17-1. Caller, 16-9. Lake with the 17-2. So Ryan trying to put on the afterburns catch. And as I say, that makes a mistake in the rhythm section. Lake gets by. So now we got Gatton out, followed by Lake. Caller, your top 3. We got a battle in the back here between Spear and Collinsworth. Cody not too far behind. Gatton here trying to separate a little bit between the top 2 and 3. with 3 down and 5 to go, drivers. We'll watch over the triple. Kyler makes a mistake. Now the separation is going to be pretty huge. Kyler almost looking at 3.6 seconds from Lake. Your leader gets it wrong in the bowl section, and there's Lake. Spear pulling off Day. Go ahead and pull that car, pull that car, pull that car. Thank you. Pull it, pull it. Thank you. All right, so let's kind of get back where the action's at. So we still got Gatton out front, Lake in the 2, Kyler in the 3. We'll watch at the end of the straightaway. It's clear. Wah, wah, wah. Battery died in the radio. That's unfortunate. All right, let's pick up where the action is. So we got your leader going over the triple, second going over the triple. Kyler will roll it, but rolls on all fours. No Marshall needed. So right now, separation between first and second is 1.8. With 4 to go, drivers, you got 4 down, 4 to go. So Gatton right now holding up the lead. Lake in the 2, Kyler in the 3. Then right here we got Collinsworth and Witchman going at it. Witchman with a little inside move over that rhythm, taking up that number 4 spot, I believe. Boom. Drivers got 3:30 to go. Race number 11, Sportsman 4 main, coming at you guys next. Have them ready. Boom, chakalaka. Let's find your leader here. Let's see. There's Kyler. The leader going over that triple by the driver's stand. Coming down that straightaway. And Kevin Gatton right there. 17-7. Lake with a 17-4. So separation is 1.7. Watching the rhythm, it is clear. Boom. Lake sends a little hard in there, trying to get a little squirrely, but as I said, that rolls it. You guys got 3 minutes to go, drivers. 3 to go. Lake's going to collect himself and get back in that groove. We'll watch it after in the straightaway. It is clear. Which one you have second behind you? Or Collinsworth? Or is it your leader rolling it over, I believe. So Lake right there. Gatton made a mistake, and I didn't catch it. So now separation's going to be, boom, 0.7 seconds. So Lake all over Gatton. Kyler 6 seconds behind. So at this time, it's a 2-car dance between Gatton and Lake. It's going to come down to who does not make all the mistakes with 2:20 to go, drivers. 2:20 to go. Lake coming in hot. Gatton coming in hot. Last lap, 17-3 out of Gatton. Watch going in the rhythm. Clear. Lake with a 17-5. So keeping it clean and smooth. With 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 to go. Your leader coming by the line, 17-4. Lake with the 17-6. So separation now, 1.1. Lake doing everything he can to keep it nice and smooth and consistent. We got a battle here now between Kyler and I believe Collinsworth. Nope, Collinsworth's up there. He's doing good. Watch it at the end of the straightaway. Clear. Your leader makes a little mistake, but Lake couldn't capitalize on that one. So send him back a little bit. Just got to keep it on all fours. Come on, Day, get a little exercise out there. So Kyler kind of falling apart a little bit. Still sitting in third right now with 1:15 to go, drivers. 1:15 to go. Your leader going over that front triple. Gets a little squirrely at the end, but no Marshall, no foul. Coming by that straightaway. 18-5 lap. Lake's with a 17-9, so Lake picking up a little bit of time. With 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 to go. Race number 11. And you're a 13-5 Sportsman AMA and have them ready. We'll be coming at you guys next. Watch it go in the rhythm. Clear. Separation is 1.5. So Lake chipping off a little bit at a time, but with 40 to go, anything can and will happen here. This AMA, so we still got Gatton out front, followed by Lake. Kyler, top 3. Watch it in the straightaway, go inside at the end of the straightaway. Clear. Might want get over there. Get. So I believe the leader made a mistake. Down. Like I said, anything can and will happen with 13 to go. Your new leader, Richard Lake, taking over that number 1 spot with Gatton in the 2. Didn't see what happened. Gatton made a mistake, so new leader. And Gatton rolls it over with less than 3. So as you cross the line, you guys will be done. As Caller, you're done. Lake's done taking that one. Witchman's done. Gatton's done. Collinsworth and Spear off early. So it can happen. Richard Lake taking the A main. Kevin Gatton has been dethroned. Boop, boop.
The race is complete.
All right, drivers, go ahead. Set your cars down. Come out to marshal positions, please. I should have all my spots filled. I'm going to need everyone out here. All right, drivers, did you guys get out there to those cones, please? I need to see Gatton out there. Caller. Lake's going to be up here. Spear, Witchman, and Collinsworth. So flip-flop need you out here. Let's get every of those marshals filled, guys. Let's get the show on the road. All right, 13-5 Sportsman named Main can slowly roll them out. Check them in. I'm trying. All right, bro.
Nick Byett. Kyler Cornwell.
All right, guys. You see everyone out there?
Ryan
We got flip-flop out
Ryan
here. Spear, need you out to marshal position, please. Scott Spear.
CJ.
I know your radio died,
Brown.
but you still participate. You race, you marshal. That's how it goes.
Jordan Jansen.
All right, looks like we got everyone checked in. We are good to go. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed, guys. Let's get them lined up on that back. So starting the 8th position is going to be Ryan. 7th, Rickerson. On the 6th position will be Jordan. On the 5 would be Rich Brown. On the 4 would be Rosen. On the 3rd position would be CJ. On the 2 would be Nick Bayette. And on the pole tonight, Mr. Cornwell.
All right, let's go get our cars lined up. Go get our cars lined up. Nick Bayette in the 2. Man in the 3. Rosen in the 4. We are cleared for takeoff. 8-car main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go
Hang
at the
on.
sound.
Witchman, can I have you go in the middles, please? Cody, in the middle, please. Sorry,
That's okay.
I wanted to.
At your call, Ethan.
All right, marshals, please pay attention to the area, not the race. Drivers ready. Let's keep it clean. Let's go on the sound and the tone. And we're off. This year, 13-5 four-wheel action coming here at your Sportsman. Keep it clean. Work together. Work together. So we got a nice, good grouping of cars going through that rhythm section. Cornwell getting through, but makes a mistake. Witchman right there to capitalize. So now it looks like Nick Bayette watching the triple, watching the triple. Work together, guys. Work
Keep it
together.
clean. Keep it
So-
clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
This is a long 8-minute race, guys, so anything can and will happen. Remember, it's keep it smooth and on all 4 wheels. So right now we got Cornwell back up to the lead. Bayette made a mistake. Jensen up to the 2 spot. So many positions changing here. Watch after the triple. Watch the straightaway. Your leader got mistaken on that. Come on the straightaway. So now we got a new leader, Jordan Jensen. Not really sure who that car is.
It's Jansen. CJ Mann. Now Cornwell back to the inside on CJ Mann. Jordan Jansen. Put it upside down. Collinsworth right there to get him, but it's going to put CJ Mann around the outside. 3-car dance down that back straightaway. Keep it clean. Kyler, you know
Watch the
the
back
deal.
straightaway. Quick feet, quick feet. So CJ Mann coming down that straightaway with Cornwell. Cornwell take the inside, taking right over that lead. So 2-car dance right now. CJ to make a little mistake. We'll watch on it coming out the inside off the straightaway. One more, Caller. You guys got to work together, guys.
Drivers got 140 in, 620 to go. It's Cornwell on top. Man in the 2. Jansen. Zach. That's going to be a running order. Now Cornwell putting it upside down. CJ Mann going to the inside.
Watch it go in the rhythm. Watch it go in the rhythm. So we got a two-car dance right here. CJ Man and Cornwell. Look at that. CJ Cornwell get a little mishap, but CJ does the right thing. Does good sportsmanship. We love seeing that here. Oh, Cornwell tries to send it huge off that triple. Makes a mistake. Smooth and consistent. It's always going to be out. Watch after the bull turn. It is clear. Wow. There we go, guys. If you're not sure if you're going to make that triple, it's always good to check up and just do double single. Keeping it all four is going to be faster than crashing. Guaranteed. Watch it after the triple. Watch it after the triple. One right behind you, Collinsworth. Clear.
It's Kyler Cornwell leading out.
Go inside out the straightaway. Inside at the end of the straightaway. Clear.
Man in the 2. Rosen, Jansen, and Brown going at it for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Race number 12, final race of the day. 13.5 four-wheel expert, you will be up next. 13.5 four-wheel expert, you will be up next. No practice after we're done. No practice after we're done. Track will be closed. Cornwell leading out. Man in the 2, man off the end of the straightaway in that 3 spot. Looks to be Dave Rosen.
Watch at the end of the straightaway. Go inside at the end of the straightaway. Clear. Late getting his exercise here tonight.
Watching the bull turn.
Watch it in the rhythm. Clear. Watch after the triple, guys. Ooh. We're going to have a bunch of changes after this lap.
Jansen now into the 2. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Jansen, Brown, watch back straight away. Clear.
Watch go in the triple, guys. Watch go in the triple.
It's Tyler Cornwell. Sorry.
Watch it straight away. Go inside. Guys got to work together, work together. Can't stress it enough. You guys got 3:30 to go. Watch go in the rhythm, guys. Watch go in the rhythm.
Drivers, you got 4:30 in, 3:30 to go.
We still got Cornwell out top, followed by Jensen, Main, your top 3, followed by Brown, Rosen, Zach, and Rickerson. Nick Bayette off early, unfortunately. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Watch it. Clear. Drivers got 5 down, 3 to go. Watch at the end of the straightaway. It is clear.
It's going to be Kyler Cornwell leading out. Jordan Jansen in that 2 spot. Cornwell right now coming down that back straightaway. In that 2 is going to be Jansen off the end of the straightaway. So Cornwell with almost a lap on the field. Through the center section of the track he goes. Double table double. Cornwell, Jansen, Brown, Mann, Rosen, Zach, Rickerson, and Bayette. Unfortunately off with technical difficulty. Watching the bull turn, watching the bull turn. It is clear. Now Jansen put it upside down. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that.
We got one off Lake. We got one in the back, Lake. Are you good? Okay, he's good. It's done. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Drivers, you got less than 2 to go, drivers. Less than 2 to go. So watch at the end of the straightaway. Go inside at the end of the straightaway. Done. So with 140 to go, we got Cornwell out front with Jansen, Brown, your top 3, and we got Man off early. Then we got Rosen, Zach, Rickerson. Watching the bull turn. It is clear. Thank you, Witchman. Appreciate that hard work.
Watch coming on the back straightaway. Watch coming back straightaway. Inside on the back straightaway. It is clear. That was Jansen and Brown getting into it. That is your 2nd and 3rd place cars coming in front of the driver's stand right now. Rich Brown moving into the 2. Jansen into the 3.
Drivers, you guys got 1 minute to go, drivers. 6 down, 1 to go. Long 8-minute race right here. We still got Cornwell front. Jansen in the 2, Brown in the 3. This is Ryan moving up. Rosen, Rickerson.
Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Cornwell leading out. Under 30 to go. It's Cornwell, Jansen, Rich Brown in the 3. In the 4 is going to be Ryan Zach. Ryan Zach close on Brown. Wants to challenge for that 3rd place spot. Under 20 to go. Brown puts it upside down.
Watch
Zach
the
to the
straightaway.
inside.
Clear.
So that's going to move Ryan Zach into that top 3 now with less than 10. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. Final race of the day, 13.54 Wheel Expert coming at you next. That is time. You'll be done when you cross start finish line. Jordan Jansen in the 2, you are done. I'll get it as soon as we're done here, Jordan. Slow at the end of the straightaway.
Rickerson, you're done. Zach's done. Waiting on a few more marshals. Dave's done. Brown's done. Waiting on one more. Cornwell's here to finish and take that win. Marshals, go ahead and grab those blowers. Blow off your area. Drivers from the outrace, please set your cars down. Come out to turn marshal position, please. Like I said, no one should be going down to the pits. So you guys should go ahead, set your radios down, cars up there, and come on down to marshal positions. Dave, you okay? I know. Long 8 minutes. Alrighty, drivers from that last race should be out to marshal positions, please. No one should be going in the pits. Cornwell should be out there. Bayette, Mann, Rosen. And Rosen won't be out there so well. Brown, Jensen, Rickerson, and Zach. We got 13.5 Expert coming at you guys next. Hang on, guys. Boom shakalaka. What are we missing here? We need one more marshal.
All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. I got Zach, Brown. All right, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. 13.5 four-wheel drivers. I need you back on the track to quarter marshal, please.
Ryan Prince.
Qualifying order in the 7th spot is going to be Brian Day. In the 6th, Blake Lindsell. In the 5, Steve Ruiz. In the 4, Kevin Gatton. In the 3, Ryan Prince. In the 2, Sean Hulskamp. And on the pole will be Ryan Kaller. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Looking at our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Going to get our cars lined up. Marshals to your spots. I got Cornwell, Rickerson, Zach, Jansen, and Mann. All right. Let's get our cars lined up. Fantabulous. Prince in the 3. Why do I have something wrong here? Kaller on the pole. Hulskamp in the 2. Prince in the 3. Gatton in the 4. Ruiz in the 5. Lindsell in the 6. Can Steve Ruiz not count today? One of these things just doesn't belong here. I'm not quite sure what. All right. 13.5 A main event coming at you at the sound of the toad. And we're rocking and rolling and rocking. Race number 12. Kaller out of the chute. Hulskamp in the 2. Prince in the 3. Gatton in the 4. Ruiz and Lindsell. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys had some fun times today. A little bit later than normal, but still, fun day nonetheless. Hulskamp getting it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Cornwell right there to get him. Thank you, Kyler. Hulskamp going to drop back to the top 5. Ryan Prince had briefly moved into the top 2. Now he's into the 3. It's Kaller, Gatton, Prince, Ruiz, Lindsell, and Hulskamp. Watch off in the straightaway. It is Ryan Caller leading out. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Ryan Prince into the 3. Huelskamp into the top 4. Linzel and Ruiz rounding out my top 6. Race number 12. Final race of the day. 13.5 4-wheel expert. It's Ryan Caller off the end of the straightaway. Gatton off the end of the straightaway. And you got Ryan Prince in that top 3 with Huelskamp in the 4. Linzel in the 5. Ruiz in the 6. Once again, thank you to everyone who came out today. We had, I believe, just a tick less than 70 for the day. So, again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out. Thank you for those of you that are deciding to run multiple classes. So it is always appreciated. Remember, we do it again on Wednesday at 7 o'clock and again Saturday at 1. You never know what's in plan for next week. Maybe some extended mains. You never know. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. Drivers, you got 5 minutes in. Left on the clock. Kevin Gatton leading out. Ryan Caller in the 2. Huelskamp in the 3. Prince in the 4. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Mr. Zach. Appreciate that. It's Kevin Gatton leading out. .430 in, 3:30 to go. You too, buddy. Thanks so much for coming out. Kevin Gatton leading out. Ryan Caller in the 2. Huelskamp in the 3. Blake Linzel in the 4. Steve Ruiz in the 5. Ryan Prince in the 6 spot. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. Marshall in the straightaway. Cornwell right there. There he goes, Caller, and back into that top spot. So rough off the end of the straightaway for KG. That's going to move Caller back into that top spot. Excuse me. That was tasty, though. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. It is clear. Drivers, race number 12, off and running. Final race of the day. 5 minutes in, 3 to go. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out today. Hopefully you guys are having a fun time. Extended main events. Plenty today for everyone. So, see? What a better thing to do. And by the time you leave here, it's only going to be, 110 degrees versus 118 degrees. 5:30 in, 2:30 to go. Ryan Caller leading out. Kevin Gatton in the 2. Huelskamp in the 3. Steve Ruiz in the 4. Linzel and Prince rounding out my. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Drivers, you got 6 minutes in, 2 to go. 6 in, 2 to go. Ryan Caller on top. Hulskamp in the 2. Long 8-minute A-main event. Traction definitely. Oh, my goodness. Were your eyes open on that one? Oh, Ryan Caller going for the way inside option line. Hulskamp now into the 2. Gatton into 3. That's a battle for second between Hulskamp and Gatton. Through the bull turn they go. Steve Ruiz in the 4. Blake Lindsell in the 5. Ryan Prince in the 6. Watch it in the center. Watch it in the center. It is clear. KG trying to go around the outside on Hulskamp. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Drivers, you have 7 minutes in. Now rough lap for Caller. That's going to move Hulskamp into the top spot. Gatton in the 2. Caller into the 3. So top 3 front runners coming through that bull turn right now. It's Hulskamp, Gatton, and Caller. Gatton on the gas off the end of the straightaway. Makes the pass under braking on Hulskamp. So Gatton taking over that top spot. Hulskamp in the 2. Gatton into 3. Or excuse me, Caller into 3. With 40 seconds left to go. 40 seconds left to go. It is Kevin Gatton. Hulskamp. Caller putting it upside down. That's going to drop him off that lead pack with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. With under 15 to go. Under 15 to go. KG leading out. Hulskamp in the 2. Less than 10. Caller in the 3. Ruiz in the 4. Caller going to pull it off with time has expired. That is a race. Everyone will be done when you cross start-finish line. KG, you are done. Hulskamp, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Steve Ruiz, you are done. Ryan Prince coming across in the you are done. And Blake Lindsell, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, don't worry about blowing off the track. Track is closed. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming on out today. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys had a fun time. Main events will be uploaded to the YouTube in a little while.